About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 34.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Batting third.
Striding in, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hicks has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Sierra will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Here's Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. changeup low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now,
Third baseman,
Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He'll try again, 1-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And that misses inside, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit sharply toward the right side. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This pitch is popped up. Anderson is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, number 77. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
That's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. Moreland's there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lewis Bronson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-0 now. Here it comes. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Half on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is on 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lazar is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brunson racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Sierra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 34.
Right there, Murphy at second. Played on the backhand. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He waits. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Sierra is on his way home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. At the plate, Mitch Moreland trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit well on the ground to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, number 77. He reached on a single in his first try. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazara, and that retires the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Marlins, the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lewis Bronson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alfaro.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now, Sierra. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In to score, the runner from third. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. So digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ian
hit hard on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready now to pitch. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The batter, number 28,
here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Antonio Bastardo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 back. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that one...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sierra on the move. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 77. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, 2 hits in 3 at Teheran Guerrero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Lazar is on his horse, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Alfaro finishes it off with... Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Starlin Castro.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder,
striding in once again, Lewis Bronson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back. He makes the play. A great. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brunson sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready now.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brunson is after it, and that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sierra 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate. Omar Mazara.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is up and in, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bronson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, number 77. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Ian Happ. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada onto the grass. He makes the play. And now at the plate, Brian Anderson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brian Anderson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ has a beat on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Arenado in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in to the box, Daniel Murphy. Adam Conley comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Alfaro is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He doubled his last time through. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Settling in now, Lewis Bronson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Sierra. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Howe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now in the box, Joey Votto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one's flared toward left center. Bronson coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, number 71 takes the mound.
Your attention, please.
4-1.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 71.
The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Left field and deep. Bronson ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Number 77.
At the plate, number 77. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hocked up. Anderson on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab. And they will lead the series 2-1 as they walk off winners. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,000.